Welcome to today's English lesson, grade 4s. Today I'm going to focus on the different tenses and negatives and questions. Present indefinite tense. Do you know when do we use present indefinite tense? We use it in actions that happens regularly, in the general truth, in thoughts, feelings and opinions. Actions that happen regularly. Example, I go to the gym every day. That is something that happens regularly. 2. Facts and general truth. Example, you are fit. That is the general truth or a fact. And opinions. Example, my friends think that I am healthy. So, present indefinite tense is things that happen now. It's not happening in the future. It did not happen in the past. It's something or actions or thoughts or general truths or facts that's happening right now. It's not happening tomorrow. It's happening in the present. I, you, we, and they make the verb walk, watch, and go. But he, she, and it changes the verb to walks, watches, goes. It's continuous tense. Do you know when do we use present continuous tense? In actions that are happening now, actions that are temporary, and definite future plans. Actions that are happening now. Example, she is cooking in the kitchen. Actions that are temporary. Example, they are staying in London for a few days. Definite future plans. Example, I am going hiking tomorrow. Did you notice that the tense is also today? It's not tomorrow or yesterday, it is today. And inside the sentence, I use am, is, or are plus the verb and then I add ing. For example, hike is hike, that is the verb, and I add ing, so it changes to hiking. Remember, I am, he, she, and it is, and all the others are. Okay, so in present continuous tense, I use am, is, or are plus the verb and I add ing to the verb. Do you know when do we use past indefinite tense? We use it in actions that happened in the past or actions that happened already. We use was for one person or a thing, and we use were for more than one person. For example, they were walking in the street yesterday. So, past indefinite tense is things that happened in the past. It did not happen today or it's not going to happen tomorrow. It already happened. So, negatives tell you whether you completed the actions or not. You will always add not after was or were. For example, the letters were not on the table. I was not ill yesterday. So negatives is when I say yes, you say no. So if I say the cupboard is black, you say the cupboard is not black. Tense. Do you know when do we use past continuous tense? When something happened at a specific time in the past. For example, for one person or a thing, you will use was plus ing added to the end of the verb, like hike, hiking. For more than one person or a thing, you will use were plus the verb and added ing to the end of the verb. For example, they were walking in the street. John was kicking the ball. For today's lesson, grade 4, you will do it in your language book. You will write today's date, language structures and conventions, page 74 to 78. You will read the questions on page 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78, and only write the answers in full sentences. For example, they say, write down the correct form of the verb. Some of them swim in the dark. Some of them were swimming in the dark. So you will rewrite the whole sentence with the correct tense and the correct answer. You are allowed to write it in color or highlight the answer you filled in or the word you change. You will complete present indefinite tense on page 74, past indefinite tense and present continuous tense on page 75, negatives and questions on page 76, past continuous tense and questions on page 77, and negatives and questions on page 78. Then that is your English classwork for today, 12 May. I hope you have a fabulous day and remember to wash your hands and stay safe. Goodbye.